Hello, welcome to a rather cold Wednesday morning for our legs class session, whatever you want to call it. Right, so we're going to start with our 2 or 3 minute warm up, and then we'll get into the legs bit. So we're going to start as usual with a heel dig, pulling your toe back, and an opposite bicep curl. So we're going to go heel dig. And then we're going to go out to the side, and then back, and then knee. Heel dig, side, back, knee. If you're new to this, don't worry about some people find it a bit difficult to remember the sequence, although it's only 4 moves. Heel dig, and they get all flummoxed with opposite arm and leg, knee. But just keep at it, and it will come eventually. This is good because it warms up your muscles, mobilizes your joints, helps with your balance, and helps with your brain because you've got to remember the sequence. And it's been shown that if you're doing something physical and having to use your brain at the same time, it's very good for the old grey matter. So heel dig, side, back, and knee. Heel dig, side, back, knee. Heel dig, side, back, knee. Heel dig, side, back, knee. Excuse me. Heel dig, side, back, knee. Right. We're going to do 5 more, but we'll do them slightly faster. So nearly did knee there. Heel dig, side, back, knee. Heel dig, side, back, knee. Heel dig, side, back, knee. Heel dig, side, back. Oh, I haven't been counting. Knee. I think that's 3. Heel dig, side, back, knee. 4. 1 more. Heel dig, side, back, knee. Right. Just to get you prepared for what we're going to do, we're going to just do tiny little squats. So remember, a squat, your knees don't come over your toes, it's backwards. And we're only just going to go to there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put your weight on your heels. 6. Don't let your knees come together. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just to get you sort of used to it. And then we're going to do the same, but with lunges. So feet hip width apart, and just step forward. Don't have your feet too close together because that makes you a bit wobbly. You can hold on to a chair while you're doing this if your balance isn't that good. I'll do it sideways to show you. And we're just going to dip down slightly, keeping your torso straight. So we're just going to go just tiny little dip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we're going to do the same on the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just a tiny dip. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, now we're going to do, I suppose it would be considered a full squat really. We're doing sit to stand. See that? I put my hands on my knees when I sat down. I shouldn't. I should sit down like this. So we're just going to do sit to stand. We're going to do sit to stand. When we stand, we're going to go onto our toes. Okay? Don't use your arms unless you absolutely have to. Put them here, out of harm's way. So we're going to go up, toes, back down, 1. Toes, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. 2, nice and slow and controlled. Don't plonk down. 3, 4. Come down onto your feet before you sit down. 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we'll incorporate 9, the tiptoe on everyone. 10, every time we do sit to stand. Woo. It's a bit of a balanced one as well. 11, 12. Now we're going to do the lunges again. Now, lunges, I think they're a bit more difficult than sitting to stand. You can go down further, or you can stick with the very small dips that we did in the beginning. I'm going to go down slightly further, but you just do what is within your capability. So I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3. If you only can go down very small bit, that's fine. 4, 5. I'm getting better at lunges, I have to say. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll do these frontwards. I definitely am getting stronger and better at lunges. When we first started these classes, I would have found this very difficult. 3, 4, shows you what perseverance can do. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew, right. Just as a bit of light relief, remember you've got 3 types of glutes. Maximus, which is this one, and then the medius and minimus, which is the next one we're going to do, because you need those to be strong as well. So it's called hip abduction. So you're just going to lift the leg, toe pointing forward, remember, don't lean over to compensate. So it's lifting the leg, placing it down, controlled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And other side. Try and avoid putting the chair down on my toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Put that out. And we're going to do just some tiptoe stands. So 1, 2. Try and do this without holding on, but if you need to hold on, do. Woo! 3, 4. It's difficult to balance, isn't it? 5. Who would have thought tiptoes would have been so difficult to balance? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then sitting down, we're going to do the opposite. So dorsiflexion. Put this back a bit so you can see what I'm doing. So just lifting your toes up as far as you can. 1, 2. You can do this standing up as well, but it's not quite as effective. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 11, 12. Sometimes I forget we're doing 12 and not 10. So that's why my voice has that funny inflection at 10. Next one, we're going to do just the last one in this section, and then we're going to go on to the weights. It's just called good morning because it's bowing. So feet hip width apart, knees slightly bent, hands here, and we're just going to go there. There. Good morning. 2, 3, nice and slow and controlled. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Jolly good. Right, we're going to go on to the weights now. Now we're going to do squats with weights. I'm going to choose my medium weights, which are 3 kilos. You can choose your light ones if you want, but your legs are stronger than your arms. And so I'm starting with the medium ones because it's not my arms that are doing the work. So we're doing sit to stand. So we're going up on tiptoe. 1, tiptoe. 2. My tiptoe work isn't very good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Don't go on tiptoe for very long, do I? 12. Memo to self, must practice tiptoe work move. Right, get rid of the chair because we're going to do squats. Unless you need to, lunges, unless you need to hold on to the chair. Medium weights again for me, entirely up to you what you use, but it needs to be challenging. If you're doing medium weights, by the time you get to sort of 9, 10, 11, you should be thinking, I'll be glad when this is over. So, step forward. We're going to go. 1, 2, 3. You can only go down. You need only go down tiny bit if that's what you feel you can do. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Weights down, and we're going to do hip abduction again, but with a slight difference. We're going to go, you can get weights for your ankles to do this, but I don't really think you need to bother particularly. So we're going to do leg up and then up a little bit more and down slowly. 1, 2, even if you only raise it a millimeter. 3, don't kick it. 4, 5, feel this bit working here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That got both my legs, the static and the moving. Give yourself a bit of a wiggle. Right. 1, this side's more difficult. 2, see my legs hardly moving up at all. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I feel I ought to be sort of doing stuff, not grunting and groaning so much. Right, we're going to give your legs a bit of a rest now. I'm going to take heavy weights. You can use whatever one you're comfortable with, but I'm going to take heavy, and I'm going to do good morning, and I'm going to hold them here so they don't flap about. So knees slightly bent, and we're going to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Normally I stop at 6 when we've got heavy weights, but you've got your whole body doing this, so we're going to try for 12. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was, hang on, my biceps gone into spasm. That was quite hard actually. Right, we're going to do heavy weights. Again, I'm going to do sit to stand. Now, you can either do free standing or sit to stand. I'm going to do sit to stand today. We're not going to do the tiptoe bit at the end because you're using heavy weights, and we're only going to do 6. So 1, Nice and controlled. 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 8. This doesn't feel too hard. 6, because your legs are stronger. 7, 8. Oh, come on, let's go for the 12. 9. We need to challenge ourselves. 10, 11, 12. Oh, put that down. Get rid of the chair. And just to end, we're going to do lunges with heavy weights. Definitely only going to do 6 on each side. So, ready? Adopt the position. You see me? So, 1, 2, 3. This is more difficult. 4, 5, 6. And then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whew. Weights down. Thank you very much. And we will see you on Friday for core and balance. Bye. Puffing again.